read a little bit of one of the stories now. I got permission to read it. So yeah. Introduction. Before heroes were born, the gods of heaven protected the world from all evil. The gods have fought bravely against the darkness for the sake of the world. They were much powerful than ordinary people. No one could outmatch their strength. After so many years of protecting the world, there was no signs of evil since then. That's when we are born. As ordinary people in our generation, somehow, signs of evil have reappeared, and it still exists in our lives. We just can't see it in our everyday lives. But some people already got corrupted by the evil in some places. Some say the Chosen One can protect the world again from evil. This is where Brad, an ordinary boy, comes in and helps the world out. He will make allies along the way to create the most powerful alliance anyone has seen. Will the world be saved, or will the world be doomed? The fate is in his hands. Story. This is where it all began. People are living their own lives, like normal. However, the source of evil has reappeared, even though the gods have been protecting this world for centuries. Nobody knows how the source of evil reappeared again, and many people are still trying to figure this out. Brad, on the other hand, is getting prepared for the journey of his lifetime. He only has learned the basics of sword fighting by other sword trainers. He was given a basic wooden sword by a sword trainer to start the beginning of his journey. He was also given the role of a basic swordsman. Brad thought that saving the world from evil would be the greatest achievement of all humanity. One peaceful sunny morning, the leader of Woodpine, in which the town that everyone starts at, requested Brad to see him. Brad went on over to the town leader's house. "I'm here, sir." "What's up?" Brad arrived. "Brad, it seems like you're a well-trained swordsman," the town leader complimented. "I have a task for... No, wait. I messed that up. Wrong voice. I have a task for you. Recently there has been some bandits sneaking around the village, stealing some of our supplies. We need some of these supplies to feed and arm people, and they are vital to the town. One of our scouts spotted the bandits in the Woodpine Forest, directly east of the town. They're not as strong, but I think you're up to the task. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help you, Brad replied. One sec. At this point in the story, they didn't mark who said what, so it's kind of hard at points. I'm willing to help you, Brad replied. I got someone to help you out on your journey. His name is Mason. A strange one he is, but he is a skilled rogue and possesses dark magic. Dark magic? Brad said. Argon Thor. Common elvish greeting. Mason. I'm Mason. I'll be a rogue by your side. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Mason said with enthusiasm. Other than being a swordsman... Oh wait, one sec. Other than being a swordsman, do you possess some kind of elemental magic? The town leader asked. I do not possess some kind of elemental magic, but I wish I could have the power of fire, Brad answered. We will talk more about elemental magic later. I wish you good luck on your goal, or quest for now, the town leader said. One sec. Let's get going, Mason. I'm ready for the start of my journey, Brad said with excitement. Wait! The town leader said, or shouted. You're going to need some armor if you are planning on going outside the town. Visit the blacksmith for some armor and tell them I sent you. We are going to need some armor, Brad realized. Let's go to the blacksmith. Quest accepted. Getting started and bounded in Woodpine Forest. On their way to the blacksmith, Mason started a conversation with Brad, saying, So, you must be a new swordsman recruit, right? Yes, I am, Brad answered. Do you have anything on you? Mason asked. I do not have anything on me, or anything in my inventory. I'm only left with my own bag to keep my items in, Brad said. I'll help you out here. I'll give you some healing potions that you can start off with, Mason said. These potions look interesting. How much HP will it fill me with? How much HP will it heal me if I use one? Brad asked. They heal 75 HP, and... didn't mean to do that. If you use it. They're good enough for now, Mason answered. I didn't know you had some potions on you. Where did you get them from? Brad asked. I got them from an alchemist, Well, we'll probably go to their one. Go to the one here in town after we get some armor. Oh, here's 10 coins to start off with, as well, Mason replied. As soon as the conversation started dying out, they arrived at the blacksmith. As soon as Brad and Mason entered the blacksmith, all they heard is the sound of forging equipment on anvils. As they approached the front desk, the blacksmith greeted them by saying,
"Hello, fellow adventurers. What do you need?"
"Well, actually, we actually need some starter armor to start off our journeys. The town leader sent us here," Brad said. That's it. I am checking names just so I don't do the wrong voice since it's such a strong contrast between voices right now.
I'm glad you said something about that. There are many adventurers in need of my wares here. I'll give you some leather armor to start off with. If you find some better armor and weapons, you can bring me materials to enhance them," the blacksmith said.
Brad and Mason equipped the starter leather armor, and they both felt a slight bit of power just equipping the armor. Alright then. This armor should be good enough for now, Brad said to Mason. Let's head to the alchemist for some information on potions, Mason said. Brad and Mason walked to the alchemist's shop and found him near the front desk. The alchemist greeted them by saying, "Hello, adventurers. Do you need to buy or make some potions? If so, then you've come to the right place. I'd like to learn some information about potions," Brad said in interest. One sec. Potions are vital items when used in battle. They can be used to heal yourself, give you buffs, and heals you from negative effects. If you give me some rare materials, I could make you some items that can resurrect you or other people in your party if you die," the alchemist explained. "I will look further for this in the future," Brad said. "That's pretty much the basics. I wish you good luck on your journey," the alchemist said, as Brad and Mason left the shop. Alright, this should be good enough to start us off with. I completely messed that bit up. Anyways, Brad told Mason. "Oh, did I mention to you about skills yet?" Mason asked. "Not yet. I know you told me about potions, and that was it," Brad answered. "So basically, skills can be used anytime in battle as long as you have some mana. Skills can be used for offensive, defensive, and supportive purposes.
if you plan on not using skills for whatever reason, or if you run out of mana, you can always use your basic attacks. Make sure you use your skills wisely because they can change the tide of a battle, Mason explained. Sounds good to know. Thanks for the information, Brad said. As they were heading out to the eastern gates of Woodpine, they can already see a vast green plain with the Woodpine forest ahead of them. The forest, however, seemed to look gloomy. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. And I read basically to the beginning of the third page. Oh shoot, it might have been charging the entire time. Sorry if it was staticky. I'll try to keep that from happening next time. But yeah, I read to right there. But yeah. And yeah. So that's basically it. Sorry about messing up with the voices of the characters that I made, or the voice